So what we have here are a series of questions all about number properties. These are groups that you could put certain numbers into. And again, just like we always say, there are similarities on these questions. So here's one example. They tend to come early on, question 2, question 3. But you can see the green questions I've highlighted, they're all factor questions. Blue ones are square numbers, yellow prime numbers, and red being continuing on the sequence or the pattern. Another example, more factor questions there. It's a square number, continuing on. Same again, factor, square number, primes, carrying on. Lots of similarities, like we always say. We're going to focus on factors here. Factors are numbers which can divide exactly into that number. So we want numbers that you can divide 30 by and have a whole number as your answer. Okay, so let's get our pen out. Now the way to think about factors is to think in pairs. Okay, so, and do it methodically. Methodically is a really important word when it comes to maths. So do it methodically. So 30, of course, we know can be divided by 1. What do we multiply 1 by to get 30? 1 multiplied by something makes 30. 1 times by 30 makes 30. So 1 and 30 are both factors of 30. You can divide 30 by 1, you can divide 30 by 30 and have a whole number answer. Going methodically again, we've checked 1. Can you divide 30 by 2? It's even. Yes, we can. So 30, something times by 2 makes 30. Makes 15. Okay, essentially halving it there, aren't we? Again, methodically, 30 can be divided by 3. What do we multiply 3 by to get to 30? 3 times by 10. These are factors. Let's keep going methodically. Number 4, we can't do 30 divided by 4. 30 divided by 4 doesn't give us a whole number answer, so 4 isn't a factor of 30. Let's check 5, which is 30 is in the 5 times table. 5 multiplied by what makes 30? 5 multiplied by 6. That means we don't need to check 6. We can keep going. Let's check to 6. After 6, we can check 7. 30 isn't in the 7 times table. Is 30 in the 8 times table? No, it's not. Is it in the 9 times table? No. And we've got to 10 here. So we don't need to check any further. Okay? So those are all the factors of 30. We're essentially just working out what times tables is 30 in. 30 is in the 1 times table, the 2 times table, the 3 times table, the 5, the 6, the 10, the 15, and the 30 times table. Okay? For II, the key word here, guys, is common factors. Common means the same. So we've got to do the same thing for 18 and then work out the common factors. So again, let's do it methodically. 18 can be divided by 1. 1 times by what makes 18? 18. 18 can be divided by 2. 2 times by what makes 18? 2 times by 9. Keep going. 3. 3 times by what makes 18? 3 times by 6. Can 18 be divided by 4? No, it can't. By 5? No, 18 isn't in the 5 times table. And we've got to 6 here, so we've checked them all. So now the key question here, guys, is the common factors. So which ones are the common factors? So 1. Oops. That's better. 1, 2, 3, and 6. And that's our answer. Come back. There we are. 1, 2, 3, and 6. That's the answer that goes in, because they are our common factors. Okay? Let's take that knowledge and apply it to some of the other ones. Essentially, a factors questions is, again, a test of your times tables. That one was quite a tricky one. Let's look at this one here. A factor of 12. So we're looking for a number up here that is in, that 12 is in the times table. Which of those numbers is 12 in the times table? Is 12 in the 5 times table? No, it's not. Is 12 in the 6 times table? Yes, it is. Now we can keep checking. Is it in the 7? Is it in the 8? Is it in the 14? No. So we know that our answer there is 6. 6 is a factor of 12 because 12 is in the 6 times table. Okay, let's take it back to another example. Over here, looking up at the sequence above, a factor of 45. So which number up the top, which of those times tables is 45 in? Which of those numbers can you divide 45 by? 45 divided by 25? No. By 21? No. 45 can be divided by 9. Okay, so factors are essentially asking you which times tables can you divide a number by.